This is Ride News Now. I'm Allison Hayslip. Here's the latest in all things mobility. Virtually every automaker is planning to go electric. But rather than simply electrify its sedans and crossovers, Toyota is opting to delve into more niche EV markets. Last week, Toyota revealed that, in addition to electrifying its sedans and crossovers, it will build and sell several micro EVs in the coming years. The most distinctive is called the iRoad. It's essentially a motorcycle-sized electric trike. What makes it unique, aside from its pod-like shape, is the fact that it actively leans into turns. This, Toyota says, makes it virtually untippable. I'm sure Japanese teenagers will happily test that theory. Toyota will also produce a device called the iWalk, which is kind of like a cross between an e-scooter and a Segway. Let's not let Kevin James see it, though, because I am afraid it would inspire a third Paul Blart Mall Cop movie, this time in Japan. Perhaps the most noteworthy of the recently revealed mobility machines is one Toyota hasn't yet named. It hitches to the front of a traditional manually powered wheelchair and pulls it along. I don't have a joke about that one because it's genuinely endearing. Intriguingly, Toyota ended its EV symposium by expressing concerns about the profitability of EVs. Furthermore, it will need to rethink its entire business model just to survive. So yes, Toyota wants to go electric to save the planet, it just doesn't think it can stay in business very long doing so. Great. Rideshare e-scooters. Some love them, others knock them down, pile them into a heap, and set fire to them in fits of unfettered rage. What a world. Well, for those of you who delight in the latter, have I got an Instagram account for you. The aptly named Bird Graveyard, which celebrates wanton acts of e-scooter desecration. In case you missed it, there's some seriously disturbing mechanical ruination here, most of which is tinged with a touch of childlike glee. Thing is, as annoying as birds or limes randomly littered on city sidewalks can be, isn't dancing on the graves of destroyed scooters equally, if not more, offensive? I mean, there's gotta be some middle ground between cheap, convenient transportation and you goons with an appetite for destruction, right?
So people set fire on one and then jumped over it on a skateboard.
What? Oh, followed. Buying cars is now easier than ever. So easy, in fact, you can do most of the work online. But should you? Well, if you want a Tesla, you pretty much don't have a choice. But for everyone else, here's what a Cox Automotive study found on the subject. Most shoppers love going online for the early stages of car hunting, and also love picking out add-ons online. However, during the final steps of the purchasing process, when applying for financing and negotiating the final price, car shoppers tend to prefer in-person communication. Have you bought online? Would you? What would it take for you to get on board with the idea? Let us know in the comments below. For more tech news, join us over at Ride.Tech, and be sure to follow RideTechNews on your social platform of choice. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Also, head to Ride.Tech for stories, reviews, and more news.